What's up everyone? Welcome to my very first vlog, alright? This is my very first vlog. I said that again. I've never done one of these before, and the reason why I'm doing one of these is because I'm going back to India for the first time in 14 years. And I didn't really know what to expect. I thought, oh, I'll check out some videos of people vlogging out there. And I realised everyone seems to go to the cities and to the shares and everything, where everything's kind of like modernised, but no one actually goes to the real village. And that's what I'm going to. I thought there's nothing that shows me or depicts how it really is. So I thought, you know what, let's make a little video of it and see what happens. So the very first thing is I need to pack. We're going in actually a few hours. I haven't started, and I'd already told my mum that I'm already finished packing, and I think she's gonna be annoyed if I haven't even started. The good thing about me is that I can pack very quickly, and I travel quite lightly. I mean, I take a couple of bananas, a couple of vests, a couple of shorts. I'm good. I'm fine. My mum, however, she packs as much as she can. She tries to push the barriers of weight to the absolute limit. She will put anything in it. In fact, I think she's taking the kitchen sink.
Good one. Yep, that's a good one.
Me, I'm light travel, so it shouldn't take me too long. So let's get this ball rolling. So here we are again, full pit finished packing. I mean, I did incur some problems which I didn't think I would. So my believing is that India is quite conservative, you know, it's quite old school, you know, you're not allowed to show a lot of skin. And a lot of my wardrobe is quite revealing. I mean, I wouldn't say revealing, but my shorts, I mean, look at this. Look how short these shorts are. Like, they leave nothing to the imagination. I feel a bit embarrassed when I wear them here in the UK, like, even if I'm on holiday. Can you imagine my balls falling out when I'm talking to some elders or something like, hey, how are you? Did you? Yeah, and then just drops out. Oh yeah, that would be embarrassing. So a lot of my wardrobe I won't be able to take, but you know, lesson learned for the future. Do you know what I mean? But who knows? Maybe they've evolved. You know, look, they're short. I really like those shorts as well. I think they're a cool colour, but I won't be able to wear them sadly. So, but yeah, let's keep the show on the road, and we're about to make a move out soon. Right, we are all finished packing. I am exhausted. I am tired. I just really want to sleep and nap. I haven't even eaten. I'm running on an empty stomach. I think Mum's got some parotha waiting. I'm going to get a lot of those in the while I'm there as well, and a lot of Indian tea, which I'm looking forward to. But right now, I just want to sleep. I'm exhausted. I want to cry. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. But in other news, look how fresh I look in this lighting. Look at that. Oh, bam. It is some killer filter, that is.
Did you ever think that maybe there's more to life than being really, really, really ridiculously good looking?
The day's not really even begun for me. I haven't been up for that long. I didn't sleep well last night because I was anxious. I didn't know what to expect. You know, I haven't been in 14 years, so I mean, I know there's a huge economic disparity. Can I just say something? I googled that. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna before I make this video, I'm gonna use that phrase to make myself seem very smart. You know, more than just a pretty face. So actually, there's a huge economic disparity between the wealthy and the poor in India, and I'm gonna be rubbing shoulder with the less wealthier people. I'm going to the village, so see you in a bit. So, update. Yes, we have arrived at Heathrow Airport, good old Heathrow. Checked in our luggage, wearing comfy clothes, you know, travel quite comfortably. Funny thing is though, like when we dropped off our luggage, you have to put them in these little shopping cart things. Like, Exhibit A, and they don't handle very well, and you have to like weave in and out of those sort of obstacles. It's a bit like Tokyo Drift though, it's quite fun, but actually quite stressful really. Like, Indians don't really know how to like travel. Or just queue, or they're pretty much the worst at travelling. But yeah, so I'm kind of lost at the moment, trying to find where we were sitting. But yeah, I didn't get to have a nap, had a bath instead. Feeling fresh though. It's quite a nice day to be fair. It's quite hot. I'm getting a bit sweaty, but you know, having a drink now at the bar before I calm the nerves. I'm not really a good flyer.
Yeah, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Help me.
But yeah, I'll keep you posted. See you in a bit.
This is
Exclusive. Exclusive.
go, go. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
ਦੇ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਦਾ ਜੇ ਤੂੰ ਲਾਲੀ ਬੱਲੀਏ ਕਿ ਗੱਲ ਦਿਲ 'ਚ ਬਿਠਾ ਲਈ ਬੱਲੀਏ ਕੋਈ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਬਸ ਫੋਲੋ ਕਰਦਾ ਓ ਯਾਰਾ ਵੇਲੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਬਿਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ
Are we in India yet?
No,
Are we in India yet?
no,
Are we in India yet?
no,
Are we in India yet?
no. Oh, wait. Now we are.
Okay, so let's bring you up to speed. We have landed. It was quite a nice flight. Well, I didn't really sleep much. So we get here and Delhi was really hot. I mean, like burning hot, which I actually really love. I'm a sun worshipper, so I thought, yeah, this is something I could really get used to. I'm like one of the few Indian people who I love the sun. Indian people like to just hide away from the sun. They don't want to get the tan. They want to keep the light complexion, but I love it. I just want to sit there and go, burn my face off. Yes, God. So much for the nice weather. The electricity is cut out. It's hailing out here. Thunderstorms, lightning. So much for picking up a tan. Another thing I noticed, that there is literally weed everywhere in the village. Like, it's literally just down the... Right there, mate. It's literally just down the... That's just some random guy just smile at me. I'll show you this, but this is all cannabis and it's pretty much loads of it everywhere. I'm thinking, how much is this worth? I mean, now I can take this home and sell this. Get this through customs and... Yeah, play it really, really cool. Gotta play it really cool. And people are looking at me weird and I don't know how to react. So I'm gonna walk off here and just, yeah, I think they're gone. Got home as well, so got home quite in the afternoon. I slept most of the day. I was very antisocial. I said my hello to my family. Haven't seen them in a long time. I saw my grandma. She was gave me a lot of love as well, which was very nice, very sweet. I had a drink with my uncle yesterday, so that was weird because I'm not sure if anyone's ever had Indian booze or whiskey. I'm not even sure what it was, but it is strong. Oh my God. I had like 4 drinks and I was like sitting upstairs watching an old Bollywood film. I'm just sitting there like, really trying to play it sober now. My Punjabi is not the best. I mean, I know enough to get me in trouble at least, definitely that. And I can pretend like I know what people are on about. I didn't understand what they were saying on the screen, so I didn't know what part to laugh. So I had to pretend like I was still paying attention. So I'll be like, every now and again, like, really awkward laugh like that. And hopefully that was the right time to let out a laugh. I'm just walking around now. There's cows on the road, there's stray dogs, some of which are cute though. I'm a big dog lover. We have some dogs playing around there. Another dog, there's a lot of dogs everywhere, just sniffing his balls. There's a cow over there, there's a lot of cows there and everything. Oh, another thing. People don't seem to be able to drive here. It is literally manic. I don't think people can comprehend there's only 2 lanes that you're supposed to be driving on, but everyone's overtaking. It's non-stop hootering. It's really... I had to cross the road today, and that was frightening. That was like a revelation in torture, really. I think I nearly weed myself. I'm a little bit worried, really. Some pros and cons coming here. The pros are definitely seeing my family again and getting some sun. Cons, I literally don't know what to do for the next 3 weeks. But my friend, who I spoke to before I came, said wealthy people, I imagine, do this like to get away from everything and spend some time in some peace and quiet. I saw a meme the other day. I'm an avid meme follower. It was with Bear Grylls. It said adapt, overcome. Oh wait, what is it? Improvise, adapt, overcome. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the most out of this. So I thought I'd put a more casual attire on. If you see, look how cool that is. Look at these snazzy trousers, like proper baggy trousers, which I thought was pretty cool. Got the old hipster glasses on, so I feel like a yogi. I'm just going to be doing my meditation out here. Breathing in that terrible, terrible air. A lot of dust, a lot of air pollution, a lot of people riding around in masks and handkerchiefs over their faces, but it is what it is. Oh wait, I also forgot. They play prayers at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm exhausted. How am I trying to get into this serene sort of self-improvement that I'm trying to accomplish with prayers over the whole town? Enough of that bullshit. I'll have to sleep throughout the day and hopefully see what comes of it. But yeah, stay tuned.
3 days later.
So, let's give you an update. We out here in the Bend. I came here with low expectations, one of which, right, I was not looking forward to. I mean, I'm not good with spiders and creepy crawlies and all that stuff, but this, without doubt, is the worst. Okay, so I'm going to show you right here. Right here we go. This is the worst. So I'm not sure you can see it, it's quite dark, but yes. That is the hole in the floor, which I have to use to go to the toilet, and without doubt is the most awkwardest thing as well. This is also the bathroom right here. So it's literally like a room, and they actually don't have hot water here. So what they do is they go from the tap and they fill it up and they put it on the stove to warm it up, to make it a little bit lukewarm. And then you have to bring it all the way here to brush your teeth as well, so it's quite an inconvenience. So I'm going to let's give you an anecdote. So I was in the toilet, which is just next door, trying to use the toilet. I put it off for a long time because I wasn't comfortable using it, I'm not going to lie. And all my clothes are really, really tight. So what you got to do, you got to squat over it, and it's very, very awkward. It's a small room next door, so I'm like swinging around, swinging this way, swinging that way, trying to keep balance, and it was just a nightmare. I really was not doing so well. So you have to go down, squat over, use all your balance skills, and then also all my trousers are quite short. Or not short, tight. They're quite tight. So they restrict movement. So it was very, very awkward trying to like balance, and you have to keep your legs open obviously when you need to go. And it feels like with tight trousers, it feels like they're cuffed from the bottom. So I improvised. Hey, I did the first thing on my to-do list. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Brilliant. So I improvised and just had to go full naked downstairs. Just stripped down and then managed to go, and it was not something I look forward to doing. I've not really got the hang of it just yet, but other than that, yeah, I think I'm getting used to it. I mean, I've adapted to the weather. I had a cup of tea, which sounds very weird, because if someone offered me a cup of tea back home in this weather, in 30 degrees, I'd be like, have you lost your fucking mind? But here I'm making the most out of it. I've drank a lot of tea. I'm not drinking as much water as I thought to. I thought I'd be really healthy, but we'll keep it going. Well, you know, and see how it goes. Peace. Shit, I feel like I'm in Big Brother. So, let's bring you up to speed. Right, so I've been in India for, how long has it been? Like 3-4 days. Huge shock at first. Like, it's so very, very, I don't want to say poor. It's very humble, put it that way. There's not much to do, so we keep ourselves busy just by walking up and down the street. I walk around fields all the time with cows, just poop, cow dung everywhere. So my cousin, who I've been spending a lot of time with, he took me to, he goes, do you want to go play football? I thought, yeah, I'll go play football. Why have I'm showing off my sporting skills to all the villagers and all that. So we go out, meet up with his friends, and we walk over to the field, which is, let's say, about 5-minute walk. So it's me, my cousin, and 2 of his friends. He's talking to one of his friends, and the other friend just happens to converse with me. And I'm like, have no idea what he's saying. He's just rambling on, and I'm like, So what I did this little thing. I keyed on to the last few words of every sentence and just repeated them and agreed with them. So he'd be like, something, something, something in Punjabi is very bad. I'd be like, yeah, it is very bad. Yeah, mate, yeah, totally. I couldn't agree more. And he kept talking and rambling, and it was so awkward. Anyway, we get to this, I would like to say field, but it was just like a huge patch of nothing. It's just surrounded by trees, and it was not even grass. It was some sort of I don't even know. It was like sand. It was not even sand, but it was like dust. It was like a sea of dust everywhere. And I'm wearing my flip-flops, which I'm very fond of, and everyone else is wearing boots, and I'm like, they're all wearing boots. I'm not comfortable playing in flip-flops against people wearing like boots, because they will, if they step on my foot, that's gonna hurt. But I get there, and he's like, oh, this is my cousin from England, and they're like, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, you're from England, wow! I felt like a celebrity. They all surrounded me and they were all questioning me things. Have you seen any football matches? I was like, yeah. Have you seen Ronaldo? I was like, I've not seen Ronaldo. Have you seen him on the street? What the hell is Ronaldo going to be doing on the street? He's not just walking down the road and I just walk past him. How you doing, mate? Yeah, you alright? But they were astounded. I was like a man from the future. They kept looking at me every time I could see them. Like, you know how Indian people stare? They were just staring non-stop. But it was like a stare of awe. They're like, I did like one skill. I'm not even a really good footballer. I can do a skill or two to make myself look like I know what I'm doing. I did it and they were like, oh my god, he's brilliant. And they asked me loads of questions and it was quite nice. And I felt like a king and I had some sort of banter. But when I was playing the football match, it was lots of swearing. Indian people in the UK will know Indians love to swear. They love saying banjod and stuff like that and all shit like that. They all saw me as a bit of a celeb. I told them I ain't got no shoes, so I don't feel comfortable playing. So what they did, using my celebrity status, I said to one little young kid, I was like, what size shoes are you? And he said 8s, or I think he said 8s or 9s. So I was like, I can squeeze into them. And then he gave me his shoes. So I borrowed some random village kids' football boots to play football in. When playing, this dust just went everywhere. You could not see it. It was like being caught in fog at night. And I could not see anything. I was coughing badly. Did score a goal though, but then after that I just ran out of breath and got tired. You know, you see those programs where you watch like people playing football in poor countries and they don't have much, they have just like running bare feet. It's just like that. Initially I thought I'd be sorry for them, but the more I spoke to them, that they actually are very content. They're very happy people. They're not really sad like that they depict on TV. That was an interesting day. So anyway, another story for you while I've been here. So remember I mentioned you how I was totally scared of using the toilets and bathrooms around here. I had a horrific incident happen to me the other day where I went to use the toilet. I was getting used to it, to be fair. I was like, yeah, I'm getting the hang of it. I mean, I'm sort of now in the right positioning to keep me upright and everything. And when I opened the door, well, people have told me, I've spoken to my friends about what it was. It's called a gecko. I don't think it's a gecko. It's a big fat off lizard is what it is. It's creepy and it's small, but it's just, you know, it slithers around and it's crawling up in places really fast. It really shit me up. And I know some people may look at this and think, oh, what a wimp. But I'm not, well, it's just, I just hated it. I went to use the toilet, it was right there, and I went in to use it and I thought, I'm not sure if I'm scared of this yet or if I'll be okay. So I stood there, paused, looking at this gecko, and I slowly moved towards the toilet. The more I moved, then it just went. I was like, ah, fuck this shit, I'm going. So I was like, I'm not going there. I was like, I called my cousin. I was like, do something about that. I don't like it. Every person I tell I don't like them, they say, what's it going to do to you? What's it saying to you? Did it say anything to you? Motherfucker, it didn't say anything to me, but I still don't like it. So what happened was he tries to brush this little gecko thing away and it drops to the floor and I'm like, ah! I'm scared. I'm not going to lie. Then it ran back into the toilet and then he flushed it down the little hole in the floor. And he goes, it's gone now. And I'm still like, gone? Is he though? It's going to crawl up my arse when I'm going for a shit. I'm not going to go. Make sure it's there. He goes, no, it's definitely gone. I'll phone him and tell him. Ask that motherfucking gecko to not come back. And I was scared of this. I stood there for a good old... I was desperate as well. I was desperate to use this toilet. And I just had to sit there going like this until I was brave enough to use it. So it was just like an in and out job, which is like the norm now for me. Before in the UK, I like to sit there on my phone for about an hour looking at memes and going through Instagram and whatnot. But here I'm just like, and I'm gone. On top of that, I'm not even sleeping very well here. It's not because of the heat, it's just that those gecko things, so I've been sleeping in this bed right now, it's quite messy, but those gecko things crawl up and down everywhere. There's 3 of them over my head the other day, and I could not sleep. I'm just like, I'm so on edge. I'm a donkey on edge! I haven't slept once properly since I've been here. At 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm not sure what time it is, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, they start doing prayers, and I'm like, what a great time to start doing prayers. They have people singing who have a screechy voice. I'm not saying anything bad about the prayers, by the way. I'm just saying that they sound like a tone-deaf cat. I get about 15 minutes kip, and then they wake me up, and then there's horns going off like trucks. We're not too far off a main road here, so there's like trucks going past with horns, like not normal horns that we have in the UK. They have stupid phone ringtone horns, something like this. And there's cats meowing outside this window here. I don't even know where these cats are coming from, but all I hear is meow, meow, meow. I'm like, what the fuck? There's dogs there, animals I ain't even heard of. There's birds chirping. I'm like, this is torture. I really am missing home at the moment. But the good news is, I hear it's quite cold weather back in the UK at the moment, so at least I get to enjoy this weather. But that's about it. I miss my bed now, I miss the peace and quiet. But I haven't been in here a long time, so I'm getting so much love. So much love. It makes me kind of feel guilty why I haven't come here before. But like, oh my god, people are waiting on me hand and foot. That's cushioning the blow of not being able to sleep. I'm sweating really badly here, I just can tell. But yeah, it's really hot today, which I actually don't mind. But yeah, we'll keep tuned and we'll see what happens next. Good morning, everyone. Okay, it's local time around about 8 AM today. I sound like a news announcement in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Today it is 9 AM in the Big Apple. But yes, today we are going to the Golden Temple. When you go to India, you have to go to all the Indian temples, like do a tour. I've been to a few Gurdwara, but I didn't actually blog with you because I thought it'd be quite disrespectful if I took my camera and paid no attention to the actual surroundings. But today we're going to Amritsar. I've been there before, a long time ago, but I remember most of it anyway. But I thought today I'll take you lot of guys with me, because I think it's socially acceptable, because I've seen some blogs which actually took the camera with them, so we'll see how it goes. Stay tuned. Arrived at Amritsar. It's nice to be around Amritsar. It's very busy, so it's nice not to be out the sticks. I've seen a lot of hustle and bustle. It's quite nice actually. And there she is. It looks like every wallpaper or picture I've seen of the Golden Temple. So I've just gathered that I'm going to have to bathe in the water. Just all that stuff over there. I'm not sure how clean it is, but everyone seems to be getting in, so I think there's fishes inside it as well. And I've lost my gains. I haven't been to the gym in a while. Oh no. Prayers that they're singing right there. Big fishes. Alright, so we took a bath in the water, and honestly, I was a bit apprehensive at first, but it's without doubt the best thing I've done. It was very peaceful, I felt very connected. The water was nice and cool, looking at the Golden Temple. I'm very much enjoying it, the sun is shining, but very at peace, very spiritual. Yeah, so just went inside the temple, really enjoyed it. There is a lot of queuing though, and it's very, very cramped when queuing. It's a bit like being at a festival, that's the only thing I could really compare it to. I was half expecting like a group of girls holding hands just to push through to the front, but Yeah, it was all very nice and enjoyable. Gonna get something to eat now. I'm kind of hungry. And actually got to find my mum. I think she's gone missing as well. She's gone a bit AWOL. So, stay tuned.
Girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy.
Open their fries crisp sideways. How weird is that?
Back on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. You push and pull like a magnet. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
So we are back from the Golden Temple, and remember I said like driving during the day was terrifying. It's a whole nother ball game when it's at night. Obviously they don't have like road lights, so it's terrifying. I see like a gentleman have his kid on his front on his basket thingy and his wife on his back, and it was really getting really dark. I thought, that is crazy. I wouldn't even get on one of those things in the daytime. So we get to the Golden Temple. It was very nice. I enjoyed it. After we finished from there, I thought I'd try the local cuisine. So I did that by going to McDonald's. People were like, oh my God, the Golden Temple. I was like, yes. Oh my God, the Golden Arcs. It's so beautiful. So I get there thinking, oh yes, I could murder a Big Mac, murder a McChicken sandwich. And I get there and I go to the guy. I was like, hello mate, can I have a Big Mac? And he goes, there's only vegetarian. I was like, yeah, only vegetarian. I was like, motherfucker. I go there thinking, oh, I'm really looking forward to this. It didn't really occur to me that it's going to be a vegetarian restaurant. It was like aloo gobi sandwich and like paneer or something.
You ain't got no better food, like some chicken wings, some baby back ribs, some fries or something?
And then he slapped that geezer behind the counter. I was like, how dare you offer me this? So I ended up getting 2 large fries and McFlurries, which was not all that, to be fair, but still a great day. Let's leave it at that.
Like we always do with this time, I go for mine, I get to shine. Now throw your hands up in the sky. I go for mine, I get to shine. Now throw your hands up in the sky. I'ma get on the TV, mama.
Right, so welcome back. And now we've come to the end of the trip. So as you can see, I am the most desiest man in the world all of a sudden since my trip to Amritsar, the Golden Temple. I've really enjoyed my time here. I was missing home for quite a bit, but now I feel very much in touch with my culture. Honestly, I didn't think I'd miss this place, to be honest with you. I was literally couldn't wait to go home, but now I've actually really come to enjoy it. I've adapted, I've overcome, managed to even cross the road the other day without anyone holding my hand. I'm like a grown-ass man and people were holding my hand the whole journey. But I finally managed it. And now I'm definitely going to think about coming back again. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say. I hope that you enjoy watching me on my little trip. So thanks everyone.
Yo, it's got to be 'cause I'm seasoned. Haters give me them salty looks. Lowry's 50 told me go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate and watch the money.